Ladies and gentlemen, this is the debut of the Association of Simulation Basketball. Tonight, Kyle Lowry and Zion Williamson play host to Anthony Davis and the Rams. Tulsa Cyclones, Boise Rams. This is the ASB on the Last Life Gaming Network. Welcome everybody. You are now looking at an inside shot of the Tulsa Cyclones locker room. Tonight is the Last Life Gaming Network debut of the ASB, the Association of Simulation Basketball. We have a good one today. Despite the subpar 500 records, we have some marquee matchups tonight. Zion Williamson, you see a shot of him there, going up against Anthony Davis in what is probably going to be one of the top matchups of the week. As you can see, the season has gone to a start already. Some games have gone by. You will not see every single game during the season. We want to try and speed this along, as this is just a simulation, and we don't want you to sit here through 58 games of basketball waiting for the next season to start. If you are wondering what you're watching, welcome to the stream. My name is Bravo33. This is the ASB on the Last Life Gaming Network. Steve Kerr is the head coach of the Boise Rams. What a fantastic record he has had in his NBA career. This will not matter because this is the first game of the ASB that will be televised. The Cyclones win the tip, and Kyle Lowry is bringing the ball up the court. We have Kyle Lowry, who gets the shot to his man, gets the pass to his man, JJ Redick, who knocks it down for the first basket that is televised for the ASB. Zach Lavine swings it over to Markelle Fultz. He makes a little move, Euro step, inside out, lefty lay. We have a 2-2 ball game as we are just getting started in this one. Starting for the Tulsa Cyclones, Kyle Lowry, JJ Redick, OG Anunoby, Zion Williamson, and Dwight Powell. Starting for the Boise Rams, we have Markelle Fultz, Zach Lavine, Kelly Oubre, Anthony Davis, and Ken Freeman. Now, if Ken Freeman is a name you're not familiar with, I will explain why. Ken Freeman is not an actual NBA player, but we wanted to show you how you can be integrated with these actual NBA players. The Association of Simulation Basketball will be a league that has user players mixed in with NBA players to give you guys a fantastic experience to play alongside and against some of your favorite NBA players. So if you're a big Anthony Davis fan and you wind up coming in one of our draft classes, chances are you might get drafted by the Boise Rams and you can be playing alongside them, or you could be a member of the Tulsa Cyclones and will be playing up against them. Zach Lavine with the layup inside makes it a 4-2 ball game with just over 7.5 to go in this quarter. Now again, I'm just going to point out some slight differences. Again, if you do not understand what you're watching, this is the ASB, the Association of Simulation Basketball. This is a controllerless experience. I am not controlling any of these players as we speak. Every broadcasted game you will see will not be controlled by anybody but the AI, but the computer. They are the ones making all of these things happen. We have a swing pass to Zion, one of the high-profile players in this league, gets the ball tipped away, stays with it, makes the basket, and one. E-uno. Basket counts. Zion Williamson will go to the line. Markelle Fultz with the foul. To continue on with what I am talking about, again, like I said, it's going to take some explaining, and don't worry, we're going to go through this as time goes along, and as you get more familiar with the league, I will have to say it less and less times. As you see as the graphic down bottom, it's early in the season. It's October 31st in this league. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. Kind of doesn't make sense because I know it's June, but hey, bear with me. It's the league. It's October. Just bear with me here. Again, this is the Association of Simulation Basketball. That is not anybody on our side controlling Zion shooting his free throw. That is the AI missing a free throw with Zion Williamson. Davis gets the rebound out to Lavine, who has nobody in front of him, but he misses the layup. Great contest by Williamson and strips the ball away from Freeman. Ball goes out front. Down the lane he goes. Layup, misses it, and it's rebounded by the Rams. Swing over to the right, goes to Lavine. Lavine pulls up, jump shot, missed, but Davis on the tip dunk makes it look easy. 6-4 ball game. Now, as I'm looking here, the Boise Rams may be sitting at 2-3, but they look like they have a better lineup than the Tulsa Cyclones altogether. I mean, you're looking at Anthony Davis, Zach Lavine, and Markelle Fultz. Now, I know what you're saying. Bro, it's Markelle Fultz. Let's be serious. Great defense by Anthony Davis. Good hustle to knock the ball away in the passing lane and dive on it to get his team the ball and on offense. So Markelle Fultz is going to feed the big man. And deservingly so. He made a great defensive stop. What a weird step. Almost makes it. Rebounded by Kyle Lowry as we're going the other way. Lowry coming downhill. Looking for a man. Oh, he stops his tracks right at the 3-point line and will dribble it back out. Anunoby looks like he's trying to set some room and he gets some space, but he doesn't get any look there. But Lowry puts it up, misses the three, rebounded by Davis, and we are going the other way. Kyle Lowry, last game he played was against Florida. You will see that team in the near future. Had 15 points in that game. Now, if you're wondering, man, 15 points is a pretty low-scoring game. Let me remind you that these games are not 12-minute quarters. We are streamlining the speed of these games. We're trying to keep the games underneath an hour to keep you guys entertained throughout. We don't want you to sit here for an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, watching a basketball game with all these breaks and all these stops. These will be 9-minute quarters. Great defense there by Kelly Oubre. Blocks the three-point attempt and is coming down court. He sees Davis, throws it up. Easy. Ooh. To Anthony Davis, 10-4 ball game for Boise. They've jumped out to a 6-point lead as we hit the 5-minute mark in the first quarter. Timeout is called by the Cyclones. Smart move there. Carlisle is saying, you know what? Let's slow this down. Let's relax. We're going a little crazy here, and Boise is showing their mettle. They are moving this ball with ease up and down this floor, and this was why they have a 10-4 lead. So please enjoy this timeout. We're going to take a break here. We'll catch you on the other side. This is the ASB on the Last Life Gaming Network. We are back. There's a shot of Zach Lavine. Those are his NBA numbers last season. His numbers will be similar, but in a dumbed down version because we're not playing 12-minute quarters. We're not playing 48 minutes here. We're playing 36 minutes. The ASB, again, like I said, will be streamlined, and it'll be a lot quicker, and it will always be a smoother game for the fan. We're doing this for you guys. COVID-19 has robbed us of an NBA season this season, and as I did with the XFL, we finished off that season, and I said to myself, what can I do to continue this? Well, it looks like this year we're not going to have any NBA games as Lavine misses that 3 attempt, rebound by Anunoby, but what better thing I can do than give you guys a brand new league with your favorite NBA players spread out in different areas and give you guys something brand new. You're going to see a lot of teams that aren't in the current NBA market, such as these two teams. We got Boise, Idaho, and Tulsa, Oklahoma being represented. Ball stripped away by Powell, gets knocked out of bounds. And again, last game that Zach Lavine played, he had a good game, 16-point game. So far, so good. Again, these are league leaders from last season, fast break points. You're not going to see most of this, but what that did give you was a shot of some of the other teams that are in this league, teams like the Jaguars, teams like the Skyhawks. You're going to see some of these teams being played against each other in weeks to come. Again, we're going to try to make this a quick season. We don't want to have a lot of weeks where you guys are sitting here like, man, this is taking long. I haven't come up with the exact numbers, but I'm looking to have a certain amount of weeks. And then we're going to showcase the All-Star game. We're going to showcase All-Star weekend all together because I think that's going to be fun for the fans. But we're getting started early here. We now have a 10-10 game. The Cyclones have found a way to come back. Freeman on the rebound, kicks it out to Markelle Fultz. Fultz to Lavine. Lavine to Oubre. Oubre gets a good look. Lefty lay in. Easy peasy. 12-10 game for the Rams. Kyle Lowry brings the ball up, swings it over to Anunoby. They've got to get some kind of offense going. I feel like as I'm watching this game, they seem to be trying to force Lowry's hand as if he's the only option. Now, Zion Williamson will easily be a steady option for them all season long. The only problem is Zion is probably going up against the best power forward, or forget power forward, the best player in the league, arguably. AD, Anthony Davis, has matured to be such a great ball player. And I mean, you making that screen, great defense though by Zion. Zion gets the rebound, clears it out. And there's the beauty of Zion Williamson. He has the ability to bring the ball up himself and set up the offense. What a pass to Zion. Two-hand jam. Makes it look easy. Wow, that was a great play by Tulsa. And now we have a tie ball game at 12-12. Just a minute ago, we were looking at a 10-4 game. Tulsa's found a way to bounce back after the timeout and make it a close game. High floater from Markelle Fultz. 14-12 ball game for Boise. Now, like I said, they've been looking for Lowry a lot this quarter. They're going to have to change it up. You've got J.J. Redick. Give J.J. Redick some space. He's got Zach Lavine, the lengthy arms of Lavine, but Lowry has not been afraid to put the ball up. Big block by Ken Freeman on Powell. Great job there. Kicks it out to Markelle Fultz. Markelle's making a little move there, shaking and baking. Little tween cross. Alley-oop to Zach Lavine. These guys are showing a little razzle-dazzle. I don't know if you guys are realizing or not. I think that is about the third alley-oop in this quarter alone. Boise is going to fly up and down the floor all season. I can feel it. And that's great if you're a Boise Rams fan. I don't know if you are a Boise Rams fan. Granted, we just started this league about 7.5 minutes ago. But if there's somebody you want to root for, that's them. Hard layup for Zion to make. Good defense by Kelly Oubre, who brings it up himself. Dribbles it out, taking his time, looking for a screen. Zion is not the man on his team. Anthony Davis is on his team. He shied away from doing that one. Ball gets stolen. Tulsa, Oklahoma ball. The Tulsa Cyclones are going to have to do something else here. Okay, they're moving it down to Zion, throwing it down to Zion in the post. This is a great matchup because he had Markelle Fultz over him. But that was I'm not going to call it soft. That was a lax choice to make as a power forward backing down a point guard when you're 6'6", 285 pounds. Okay, J.J. Redick and Anunoby will be checking out for the Cyclones. Just Anunoby. They're going to keep J.J. Redick in. They're going to move him at the 3, so they're looking at a 3-guard offense now. Maybe they're looking to move this ball a little quicker with the 3-guard offense. Zach Lavine left wide open off the screen. 3 ball, knock him down. 19-12 game in favor of the Rams. With 40 seconds to go, let's see if Tulsa can do something good here on this possession. Oh, and there's an easy one for Lowry. Left-handed lay. 19-14 ball game. Man, they're making it look easy sometimes, but sometimes the Rams are playing fantastic defense. And wow, what a pass to AD. Great defense. Rebounded back by AD. Another good defensive stop by Zion. Zach Lavine with such a flashy pass. You had to believe that AD was going to slam it home. But he deferred on that and said, now I'm just going to lay it up, and missed both times. I mean, come on. If you're AD, you got to jam that home, and you got to jam it on the young boy's neck to be like, listen, man, this is my league, bro. Welcome to my ASB. 3-ball miss. Zion gets it up. Does he get it up in time? We're going to get it. Ladies and gents, we are going to have our first official review on a buzzer beater in the ASB. What a better way to do it than in the first game televised on the Last Life Gaming Network. Let's see what the officials see. So Zion gets the board. Freeman's draped all over his back. No foul called. Zion gets the ball up with .2. They freeze it at .1. The ball's well out of his hands. You got to count that. I'm doing it for you, ref. This is a no-brainer. Just count it. It'll be a 19-16 ball game. Let's see what the official review says.
The basket counts. 3 points will be awarded.
Basket counts as expected, and we have a 19-16 ball game at the end of the first quarter. What a quarter it has been. This is the ASB on the Last Life Gaming Network. Stick around for some second quarter action here in the first half of our first game. Stick around, stay tuned. And there is that was a great shot of the Cyclone cheerleaders. I don't know what they call them. Maybe they call them the Cyclonettes, the Hurricanes. I don't know. But great job by that team there. As we're starting off the second quarter. First attempt by the Rams in the second quarter was a miss. So let's see if the Cyclones can cut this lead and possibly get a chance to take a lead here. They haven't had the lead since a 2-0 ball game. They made the first basket. Lowry is taking a lot of shots, man. That seems to be the shot he wants to take, but it's just not working for him. Mo Bamba is getting his first look of the day. Another lob to Davis makes it a 5-point game. Davis is clearly the difference maker in this game. He is showing his worth the entire time that he's been on the floor. He hasn't subbed out yet. He's played the entire 9 minutes of the first quarter. He's still in 1 minute into this quarter. And for that, with that being said, I mean, AD is showing that he is the man. Zion for three, no good there. Rebounded, goes loose ball, goes out of bounds. The referees say it is Cyclone ball, so they will get another chance. And just like I said, just as I say that, AD is going to take his first breather of the game. Rudy Gay checks in. So again, the Rams have some depth. You have AD check out, and you're subbing in Rudy Gay, who is a versatile guy who can play either the 3 or the 4. But later in his career, he's been playing more 4. Tough take by my man Zion Williamson. Gets the bucket, 21-18 game for the Boise Rams. As Markelle Fultz brings it up, he's looking for Lavine. Lavine swings it back to Fultz. Fultz attacks the basket, goes up with smart in his face. Tipped in ball. What a bucket by Fultz. Now, you're looking, and that's a great stat line so far. 3 for 7, 6 points, 2 dimes. You're looking and you're like, yeah, this don't look like the Markelle Fultz who had the case of the yips that they were talking about a season or two ago. This Markelle Fultz is playing some inspired ball. This is the ASB Markelle Fultz, not the NBA Markelle Fultz. This man has been doing his thing. And so far this game, he's been a solid point guard. This backcourt has looked well. One thing I did notice in both of these games are the backcourts for both teams. Starting backcourts, let's talk about that. The Boise Rams have Markelle Fultz and Zach Lavine. That is a fantastic lineup to start your team with in the backcourt. I mean, Fultz is #1 pick in the draft, and Lavine was top 10. The man's a beast. He's taking his first blow of the game, and checking in is Alec Burks, the 9-year veteran out of Colorado. At the line right now is Mo Bamba, young man here. I mean, he's got his own song. Shout out Sheck West that made his own song for his boy Mo. Misses the free throw there. It's a 25-20 ball game with just under 7 minutes to go. Oh, easy pass right into Marcus Smart. What is Alec Burks doing there? Foul Smart and one. E-Uno. 3-point ball game. Let's see if the Cyclones can cut it to 2. As we were talking about that, speaking of Cyclones, with Marcus Smart coming off the bench, that's solid. That's their 6th man. Marcus Smart is their guy. But in front of him is Kyle Lowry at the 1 and J.J. Redick at the 2. Those are 2 guys who can shoot it and 2 guys that'll space the floor for their main attraction, Zion Williamson. Zion has to be a double-double guy every night for them, but he's got to be efficient. If he's a double-double guy and he's not efficient, I mean, let's say he gets 12 points and 17 rebounds, but out of those 12 points, he'll be 6 for 19 shooting. That's not going to help out at all. Markelle Fultz continues to attack the basket. He is showing no fear. Something tells me somebody got in his ear and was like, listen, man, Kyle Lowry was talking all that smack about you having a case of the yips and you're washed and you being a #1 pick, you're a big bust. And he's like, oh, word? Oh, word? Is that what he's saying? Watch me take it to him right now. And, I mean, check it out. It's Markelle Fultz. It's the Markelle Fultz show, in my opinion. He's been balling alongside Anthony Davis and Zach Lavine, and Boise has a 2-point lead. Great shot here. I love this camera shot here of the free throw. Markelle Fultz sinks the first one, so we now have back to a 3-point ball game. This game has been pretty tight-knit. We had that big lead. I wouldn't call it big. It was a 10-4 game, and since then, it's been back and forth pretty much, with Boise barely holding on to the lead. And it seems as if Boise is the aggressor here. They continue to get easy looks for their teammates, and they're making it look good. Speaking of looking good, I love the way this floor looks. I mean, let me know what you guys think. It was something we at the Last Life Gaming Network worked on for a long time. This was a work in progress before the XFL season we tackled after the COVID-19 outbreak. We were working on this simulation basketball league before then. So all these floors you see, even the table banners where you see YouTube and Xbox and Last Life Gaming Network and MOR Apparel, which I'll get into in a second, and the Blast Podcast, which I'll also get into in a second. Good block by Rudy Gay. This is exactly what I'm talking about. The man has the length to play power forward in this league, and he did great there on defense, but then he turns over the ball. But look at that stat line for Kyle Lowry. 3 for 11 shooting in the first half. They were very lucky they're only down 6 points. They should be down more. Oubre with the attack to the basket, loses the rock, swings it back out. Fultz looking to reset, swings it to Gay, gets an open look, jump shot, missed, rebound by Zion. Zion's taking the rock on his own, going downhill, get out of his way. He eases up, takes his time, smart play by the rookie. Gets it to Lowry. Lowry's got to work a little 1-2 game here, and that's what he does. Gets it into Zion. Zion's got an easy look here. He's got Fultz on him, and he makes it look easy there. I want to see Zion rise up and just dunk it on Markelle Fultz's neck. Zion's got 10 points this half. The man has been balling. He has not sat down at all this half, I believe. He's been in the entire time, and he's going to probably do that the majority of the game. There's probably going to be games where he barely even comes out. Another great stop by Zion. Another rebound by Zion. This is now turning into the Zion show. Hey, be smart, Kyle. Get it right back into Zion. There it is. Isolation ball. They're going right back in. Rudy is going to be able to stop him. He gets a good enough hand up in his face to misdirect the shot, and it's a missed shot there. A smooth pass to Rudy, who gets the feed. Now you'd probably like the feed. We got an old saying where I'm from in New York: if you play the D, you get the fee. So he played good defense, and he got the fee of a great pass on offense for an easy basket. Feed the guy who played great D on one side and was running the floor. Smooth move by Zion, but Mo Bamba sticks his paw out there, smacks the ball away. Rudy on the recovery, swings it over. Ball's tipped away. We are going the other way. Cyclone basketball. It's a 4-on-1 break. Easy swing to Marcus Smart. Two-hand jam. The Tulsa fans have something to be happy about. 4-point game. This is a tight one. This is a very good game. I love the fact that we have such a good game to start off the ASB. Man, I don't know if you guys can tell it, but I'm hyped. I'm excited. Rudy Gay, open look for 3, miss. Rebound by Oubre. Oubre swings it back out to Burks. Burks is looking to reset. He's getting the screen from Bamba. Doesn't like what he sees. Brings it back out to the perimeter. Drives to the inside. Oh, easy miss there. That should have been knocked down. Zion with another rebound. That man probably has a double-double by now. He's looking like he's going to take it all the way himself. Nope, swings it back out to Lowry. Lowry behind the back. Dribble step move. Across the legs. Gets some space. Puts it up. Another shot. Another miss. Another rebound for Zion. Gets the ball smacked away by Burks. Zion Williamson is working. This is Boise's upcoming games. They've got the Beast, and then a 3-game road skid with the Vaqueros, Pitbulls, and Trojans. Now, just let's talk about this game before we go into all that. The work of Zion Williamson has been incredible, and I think in that break right there, they subbed him out because I see Cody Zeller in now and not Zion. Zion is a well-needed break. Oh, a knockdown shot. Marcus Smart does something that Kyle Lowry has been trying to do all game. It is now a 1-point game, and it's looking good for the Cyclones. There goes the Cyclones crowd. There they go. You can see them chanting defense. They're getting into it. Fultz for 3, misses that. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's going to push the ball up the court himself. Looks to find his man Lowry in the middle. Takes it. Oh, man, another missed shot. Somebody's got to tell Lowry, you've got to chill, bro. We got to go some other way. Fultz to the lane. Fultz with the floater. Easy lay-in. Making it look easy. I mean, look at their points per game. That is high for the ASB. 85.2 points per game is good enough to get you wins in this ball game in this league, and they've got 2 out of the 5 so far. Looking to make it a 3rd out of 6. Swings it out to Bobby Portis. Portis is Smart. Smart with an open look, misses that one. Rebounded by Gay. Gay is pushing the ball up forward. Oh, good pass to Fultz. Fultz with the lay-in. Fultz has looked very good this entire half. He has outplayed Lowry, who both guys have not sat out at all this quarter. This half alone. We're 2 minutes left in this half, and Fultz, oh, he gets a great screen there. Fultz has looked fantastic this entire quarter. He hasn't been shooting fantastic, but he's doing better than Kyle Lowry, and he's got his team a 5-point lead. Lowry pushing his way inside, takes it to the cup, missed layup. That is a foul on Markelle Fultz. I believe that is his second.
That's his second.
Yes, that is his second of the day. Kyle Lowry is struggling, man. I don't care what anybody says. The man has, but I'll give him this credit. The man has been trying, no doubt. Carlisle's got to be a little disappointed. Like, look, man, Cal, you got to do something, bro. You are one of our number one targets on this team. You are number one, not one of our number one targets. You can only have one number one target, right, guys? You are one of our top targets on this team, and you are not coming through for us. And granted, we are only down 4 at the moment, but we are going to need more out of you, especially with Boise checking in, Anthony Davis and Zach Lavine to close out this quarter. You can tell that's a great call by Steve Kerr. He says, look, we're going to end this half off strong. We want AD, and we want Zach Lavine in with Rudy Gay. That is a tall lineup. That, I believe, a rebound by Freeman. The entire front court for Boise right now stands over 6'10". That's a good look for them. Look at Lowry has 7 points on 3 for 14 shooting. That is not going to win you the ball game. Another easy basket by Boise puts them up 6. And again, Tulsa's going to have to do something good here in order to stay at pace with Boise. Because Boise's just moving this ball down the floor with ease and picking up quick buckets. Lowry continues to fight his way through the defense, averaging 16 points per game this year so far, and he's putting up a lot of shots. And today I think he's already put up 15 and he's only made 4. That's not a good look. Lavine gets the ball knocked away, knocked out of his hands. Good defense by Marcus Smart, just couldn't hold on to the basketball. Now, as I was saying before about the tables, with a minute to go in this quarter, in this half, let me talk about that. You're going to see some advertisement pop up. Be sure to take a look when you get a chance. You also see it on some the teams' backboards that they have it there. You'll see an Xbox. There goes my logo right there, the Last Life Gaming Network. You also see two of them that I'm very proud of. They're guys we work with that help out this league and help out the channel. That's me. The Blast Podcast, that is my brother. You've heard him on commentary at one of our XFL playoff games. You've also seen him play NBA 2K with me on GUI, one of the videos. Oh, another oop to AD. Is somebody going to play defense on AD today? Zion has been able to do it. Bobby Portis ain't doing it. AD is absolutely balling out of control. There's the shot of the Blast Podcast. That's one of the banners on our tables that you'll see throughout the league. The Blast Podcast is a podcast ran by my brother, DSP. He has been doing it for over a year. He's been doing a hell of a job. Is that an illegal screen by Zeller? Kyle Lowry had an open look. The only thing that was positive for Kyle Lowry on that one is that the missed shot does not count against his total. It's probably the best thing that happened there. The other one is MOR Apparel. MOR Apparel by another one of my brothers, Z. Some call him Zaking. I know him as Z. That's been my boy since I was about 5 years old. He helped with the creation of the jerseys. He literally has an apparel company that does jerseys for basketball leagues. So his name is stamped all over it. Kyle Lowry with a deep 3. Not the shot you want to take when you had all the time in the world to create. It is a 6-point ball game at the half, 41-35 in favor of the Rams. And that man, Markelle Fultz, has looked good the entire first half. Take a look at the numbers here. Fultz has been balling out of control, 14-5, but look at those numbers from Zion, 10, 7, and 10. Zion Williamson in one half is 3 rebounds away from a triple-double. There's absolutely no way that Zion's not getting a triple-double tonight. In the first televised game of the Association of Simulation Basketball, folks, you are almost guaranteed to see a triple-double as long as Zion Williamson does not get hurt in the second half. With at the pace he's been rebounding the basketball, that man is going to get a triple-double with ease. But the story of the half is Markelle Fultz and that big three of Boise. Fultz, Lavine, and AD have absolutely been balling. They sport a 6-point lead, mainly at the hands of Fultz, who has 14 and 5 right now. They've been doing extremely well, and they've been holding on to this lead the entire game. And this is another man that's been a reason why AD made it look so easy. Little post-up move on Zion, who's not a small guy. He may be short, but he's not a small guy. The man's nearly 300 pounds and athletic as hell. He did a little shimmy step, a little hook shot, made it look real smooth. Oh, crossover by Lowry, but it doesn't go anywhere. Then he takes a tough shot. Markelle Fultz isn't having any of that. He's got the length to play the defense. Lavine out, attacks the lane, another pass to AD. Easy bucket, slam down. Now we have a double-digit lead for Boise. This might be bad news for the Tulsa Cyclones. Shot by J.J. Redick. He breathes some life back into the Cyclones. 3-ball, knock him down. 7-point ball game. Here we go. Now, what else I wanted to talk about the half there, Kyle Lowry has been taking a lot of shots and has been missing a lot of shots. If they want to get back in this ball game and, hell, even take a lead, they've got to go somewhere else, because right now the Rams are clicking on all cylinders. They are doing a fantastic job. And it's crazy that they're 29th in the NBA in assists per game with 15. Tonight, they're not even a minute and a half into the third quarter, and they already have 14. So they're clicking on all cylinders. They're firing off. They're doing well. I mean, we have a look here. Screened by Zion. To the lane he goes. Kicked out to Anunoby. 3-ball. Green ball. 3-ball, knock him down. 47-41 ball game. 6-point game. Now the Tulsa Cyclones are looking good. This is what Kyle Lowry needs to do. Shooting the ball has not worked for him. He's got to play solid defense on Fultz, who's had a hell of a first half, and he has to distribute the ball like the point guard he is. You are a 14-year veteran of professional basketball, Kyle Lowry. Use your smarts and get the ball to your guys. Great rebound by the rookie Freeman, and he put it right back up, and it was an awkward shot, but he still made it in. That's all that counts. 8-point game for the Boise Rams. Pass out to Redick. He gets a screen by Lowry. He's got some space. Attacks the lane. Goes up lefty. Miss. Rebound by Davis. Kick back to Markelle Fultz, who passes it ahead to Ubri. Ubri to the lane. Throws it up lefty. No. Rebound by Davis. Put back. No. Another rebound by Davis. Put back. Yes. Now, as well as Zion has been playing against him, Anthony Davis, and it's got to be the height of it. Anthony Davis is damn near 7-footer. He's about 6'10", 6'11". Zion is 6'6". Zion is, to me, is a new age Charles Barkley with way more athleticism. And it hinders Zion in the fact that he's 6'6", because he can't sky up and get every rebound. Granted, the man has 10, 7, and 10 in the first half alone. A great fight by there. Another rebound by Davis. He's got to be having a hell of a rebounding game today, too. Lavine with the fake post-up move. Dribble out, crossover between his legs, swings it over to Fultz. Fultz looking to attack to his right, sees nothing. Oh, gets Lavine open on a quick screen. It was like a ball screen. It was like a pick play almost. Good look, though, but he doesn't get it. Oh, J.J. Redick gets tapped, looking for the foul there, gets nothing. They've got Davis out in front, another ball thrown up in the air. Oh, my God, I'm telling you. Anthony Davis is showing why he is one of the best basketball players in this league. He is making all of these guys he is going up against look mediocre. Alec Burks checking in for Markelle Fultz. Markelle Fultz is not, I think it's his first time checking out today. So Alec Burks will come in for Markelle Fultz, who's been playing fantastic. I mean, the kid's got tons of stamina to wait until the third quarter before he gets subbed out. Burks is probably the best guard. He's going to be playing probably combo for both of them, so that's why Fultz played so much in that first half. That might come back to bite him. I think Kerr's going to have to change that rotation. Oh, Zion gets his own rebound, but then gets his shot blocked. That's what I'm talking about. At 6'6", it's going to be tough for him to get some easy looks. A block, especially against guys like Anthony Davis, who are the long arm of the law and smacking everything away. Screen by Freeman. Oubre goes all the way to the lane. Another great contest from Zion. Freeman left wide open. He misses the shot. Rebound by Lowry, and we are going the other way. Now look at that drought there. And it's finally gone by Anunoby. Almost 2.5 minutes before Tulsa puts up an actual basket. 10-point ball game, 53-43 game. Boise's in the driver's seat, and they've been playing well. As long as that ball keeps going into AD, that was a forced shot. Good rebound by Powell. If that ball keeps going into AD keeps going to work, the Rams are going to walk away with this one with ease. Anunoby in the post. Oh, great move. Lefty lay, misses. Powell with the rebound, kicks it back out. Pump fake by Anunoby, kicks it back there. Oh, JJ open from the top of the key. Green ball, shot made. 8-point game now. Tulsa is trying to keep this lead at single digits so they can chip away, and possibly give themselves a lead. Again, Tulsa has not had the lead since they made the first basket. If you're keeping score at home, if you're doing a little ASB trivia, when the trivia question pops up, who was the first person to make a shot in the ASB? The credit goes to JJ Redick with a mid-range jump shot to make it a 2-0 ball game. Unfortunately, I think that was the last time that the Cyclones have led all game. It has been all Boise since, but Tulsa's been keeping it close. But if they don't cut this lead any sooner, it's going to get ugly before they know it. Dwight Powell, whoa, that's got to be a flagrant foul. Mo Bamba with a little bit of shoulder love. I was saying that in the XFL games, giving guys a little bit of shoulder love. Powell went crashing to the floor. Somebody's got to tell Mo Bamba he's playing basketball, not football. Powell doesn't look too happy about it either. Dwight Powell, the 6'10", 240-pound, 6-year pro out of Stanford, did not look happy at all to be knocked on his butt when he was trying to go up there. But hey, if you're Dwight Powell, you're 6'10", 240 pounds. Mo Bamba is 7 foot, 221 pounds. You got about 20 pounds on him. Show your strength. Put some muscle on him, man. I don't know what else I can say there. And again, as I was talking about, if you guys like the look of these jerseys, please give a shout out to MOR Apparel. They are the ones who helped with the designs. You will see their logo on the tables as well as on every single jersey in this league. They are the manufacturers of the ASB jerseys. They look great. They look fantastic. I'm going to see maybe if this thing blows up well enough, we can get some ASB jerseys for sale. If you guys want an Anthony Davis Boise Rams jersey or a Zion Williamson Tulsa Cyclones jersey, maybe we can make that happen. Let's see what we can do. Oh, just look at the shooting of today, period. The Rams are exactly at 50%, which is above par. The Tulsa Cyclones are under 40%, which if as a team you don't ever want to shoot under 40. Granted, it's at 39. I think as a team you want to shoot around 45. That's where you want to be. And right now they're at 39%. And a lot of those missed shots are from Kyle Lowry. He took a lot of shots in that first half that did not bode well for them. And I know he was trying to get his rhythm, and it just wasn't working. And because of that, they find themselves down 8, and their shooting percentage is very low. Lavine waits. He's got Bamba in the post, but he swings it out to Burks. Burks gets the screen from Davis. Oh, looked to take the 3 there, but they closed out. That's a tough take by Davis. Now, Boise's taking some tough shots here in the last few times down. Lowry looking to make some room here. And I don't know if Carlisle sets up. Great look to Powell for the easy lay-in. Great job. Bamba got lost there, and he's happy as a pig, and you know what? If that big cheese smile as he's coming down the court. Somebody got into Lyle's ear, Kyle Lowry's ear. I don't know if it was Carlisle or not. Oh, you got to get that to Davis. Davis, what are you doing? Smack the ball down with 2 hands, take a power dribble, and dunk it down. You got Kyle Lowry on you. Just make it look easy. Oh, another block from Bamba. Bamba, he is going to be a menace in this league coming off the bench. Oh, great slam by Lavine. Playing alongside AD. I mean, AD with Bamba will be able to play the 4 with ease and not have to worry about all the responsibility of a big man, because he's got a guy like a 7-foot Mo Bamba who's going to dominate on the inside. Look at those numbers there. Kyle Lowry just hit double digits. He's taken 20 shots. AD has as many points as many shots he's taking. He's got 16 points on 8 for 16 shooting. That pretty much dictates the entire game. But believe it or not, great defense by Zion. Knocks the ball away from Lavine, caught him slipping, kicks it out to JJ. JJ's got AD in front of him. He's showing no fear though. Oh, he's okay, all right. He's second guessing. He swings it out to Kyle Lowry. Plenty of time on the clock to make something happen. Screen by Zion. Duncan Robinson great pass. He caught me. Wow. What a pass by Duncan Robinson. The man, that bounce pass was smooth, man. I'm not even mad at that. It was a smooth pass by the 6'7" small forward out of Michigan. He made it look good. We are going the other way. The momentum looks like it is going the Cyclone way. Zion's playing good defense, and I'm telling you, I don't know if he's gotten any more points or assists, but the man is definitely close to a triple-double. The ball by JJ is missed. AD with the rebound, goes down the floor. Is that Gerald Green? Gerald Green powers his way to the cup. Another foul by Kyle Lowry, and Gerald Green is going to the line for 2. Gerald Green hasn't played much this game, but he's trying to make the most of his minutes here. And I don't know, I feel like against a guy like Kyle Lowry, one quick hop step, a power dribble, you're getting to the lane. Lowry's not a small guy. Lowry is 6 feet, 196 pounds. Solid size for a point guard. But when you're Gerald Green, you're 6'6", you're 205 pounds. You've been in this league for about the same amount of time as Kyle Lowry. You got to, well, not this league, I'm sorry. You've been in the pros for the same amount of time as Kyle Lowry. There's no excuses there. So J.J. Redick and Zion Williamson looks like they'll be checking out. Cody Zeller and Marcus Smart are coming in. Both guys do a good job filling in for their teammates. And the front court of Tulsa is trying to, I think that's what Carlisle's doing. He's trying to match the size of Boise, because AD has been a menace on Zion all game. Zion has not had a great shooting day. Listen, somebody put Duncan Robinson at the point. 2 good passes to Lowry. Those have been the easiest passes the easiest shots that Kyle Lowry's had all game today. Somebody get into Rick Carlisle's ear and say, look, man, you've got something in Duncan Robinson. Let him be your point forward and let him create plays. There's got to be a reason why those are working. Smooth shot by Gerald Green, knocks it down at the top of the key. The score remains a 6-point lead for Boise as they pass the 60-point mark. See, this is where Tulsa struggles. Kyle Lowry cannot be there. He's becoming a dribble-holic. I guess you're trying to dribble the ball out. This is going to be a tough shot. Again, from the logo, front of the rim. That's not the way you want to end off the half. End off the quarter. So here we are at the end of the third. The Boise Rams, led by Mo Bamba's fantastic defense, are now up by 6. It's a 61-55 ball game. That's the end of the third quarter. This is the ASB on the Last Life Gaming Network. Now let's take a look at the State Farm assist of the game. Markelle Fultz with the quick lob to my man AD. I believe that was early in the first quarter. That was one of many great dimes from Fultz to Davis, or from anybody to Davis. I feel like if you throw that ball anywhere near Anthony Davis, the man's going to sky up and either slam it home or get an easy bucket. Here we are, the last 9 minutes of this game. We have a 6-point game. Despite the fact that Boise has been in control all game, Tulsa has not gone away. Guys like Duncan Robinson have come off the bench, filled in, and done a great job of distributing the basketball. He's not looking to score, but he's doing a good job of everything else. Lowry with the ball on the wing. It looks like he's going to be the one to put it up. He does, and it's another missed shot and another rebound by the Rams. I'm telling you, Lowry's shooting day has hindered them. Granted, if Lowry was shooting well, if he was getting the shots that he can take and make, good move by Lavine, but that ball goes off to the side. AD tries to get the rebound. They say it's off of him last, and it's going to go the other way. Gerald Green checks out, and Rudy Gay comes in. And I think now, look, if you look at it now, unless the Duncan Robinson subs out, okay, OG Anunoby is now in, so the height is not the same. Great take by Cody Zeller to make that basket and one. Their points in the paint hasn't been as dominant as Boise. That has been one of the telltale signs of this game. 52 of Boise's 61 points have come from inside the paint. I mean, I'm going to do, let's see if I can do some quick math here. 52 out of 61 points. That is 85% of your baskets for today. 85% of your points have come from inside of that rectangular paint colored in navy blue. Another rebound by Davis. Goes out to Rudy Gay. Tipped away by OG Anunoby. Lavine not taking care of the basketball. Anunoby is nope, he's going to reset, gets it back out to Lowry. Lowry swings it over to Zeller. Zeller over to Powell. Powell's got the ball at the top. Swings it over to Lowry. Lowry wastes no time. Knock it down. Mid-range goodie. We have a 2-point ball game. Now, Kyle Lowry, as you can see by the stat line there, he is shooting better today. I mean, this half. 44% as opposed to the 25% that he shot. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a 2-point game. Shot by Lavine. Knock him down. 3-ball. Right time, right opportunity. Great shot by Zach Lavine. 5-point ball game now. Just when you thought Tulsa was going to try and tie this ball game up, Lavine makes the right basket, takes a good shot, and now it's a 5-point game. Marcus Smart, let's see if he can be smart with the ball here. Gets a false screen from Zeller. Gets a little ISO opportunity. Another shot from Lowry, another miss. Mo Bamba's big paw was in the way. That had to deter his shot there. A pass to Bamba. If you play the D, you get the fee. We now have a 7-point game. Good defense by Bamba turns into an easy layup on the other side. 66-59 ball game. Just under 7 minutes to go in this one. Lowry with another 3-ball. So, I mean, what happened? We saw what happened in the third and they cut it close. Now it's the fourth quarter and you're going back to your old ways. They're going to credit that one to Anthony Davis. And Anthony, look at that. Zion's 1 rebound away from a triple-double. And Anthony Davis has 18 and 15 on the day. Both of those guys have come out to play, and it's fantastic to see that our stars of the ASB are trying to give you guys the best show on earth. Nowhere else on this planet will you see these guys balling out of control like they are. Zach Lavine, open look, missed, rebound by Zeller. We are going the other way. That ball goes to Anunoby. Anunoby goes straight to the lane. Oh, blocked underneath. I'm sorry, that wasn't Anunoby. I believe that was Marcus Smart. Gay going the other way. Gay kicks it to Bamba. Bamba gets his shot blocked from behind. I'm losing my voice here. Cody Zeller, great block there. He's hyped. Yeah, look at him. He's clapping it up like, yeah, good D. Ken Freeman checking in for Mo Bamba, and Oubre will check in for Rudy Gay. The Boise Rams now have their starting lineup back in the game. I still don't see Zion. Maybe Tulsa's taking their time before they get Zion back in this game. I think he's the only starter that is not in. Another pass to Markel Fultz. 9-0. Look at that. In the last minute and 43 seconds, it was a 61-59 ball game. Just like that, a 9-0 run puts the Rams up 11 and forces Tulsa to take a timeout. We are back from that timeout. Again, an 11-point game. You've got to believe that the Cyclones are talking to each other like, man, we've got to change it up. And, okay, maybe they said, hey, Kyle, you've got to make something because you've been taking a lot of shots today and you've got to knock one down. And he said, I got you, coach. Rick, don't worry about it, bro. And he knocked one down. And JJ, and still, JJ Redick and Zion Williamson are still not in the game. We are under 5.5 minutes to go in this game. We're almost at the halfway point. It is a 10-point game. And Boise has all their starters in. Boise's not playing in the game. They said, we're going to close this game out. We're going to get this win with our starting five. Now, Tulsa still has Marcus Smart, who takes it to the lane and he's going back to the line. Fouled by Zach Lavine there. Got Marcus Smart in the game. They have Cody Zeller in. Zion should be in this ball game. Zion is one of your top players on your team. He's one of the top players in the league. There's no excuse for him not to be in the game right now. There's legit no excuse. I don't even see him at the scorer's table. I mean, what's going on? I mean, Rick Carlisle, what are you doing? Your team's down 10. J.J. Redick and Zion Williamson are not in the game, and we're almost at the halfway point of the fourth quarter. I don't think that's good team management. I'm not dragging Rick Carlisle through the mud. I'm just giving my opinion. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm saying. For some reason, he's not in the game. I couldn't tell you why. 72-63 ball game. Let's see if Marcus Smart can make this an 8-point game. Oh, he misses the free throw. Wow. Picked up by Oubre, going the other way. Steve Kerr, I don't know if you saw it. He was up on his feet. He was a little animated there. He's like, man, this dude better miss this because we need this dub. Markelle Fultz, who's played outstandingly well today, as well as AD. This entire starting five of the Rams have played well. Quick bounce pass to AD. Smart for him to kick back out to Oubre. The lefty misses it. Rebound by Zeller, and we are going the other way. And if you are wondering what you're watching, welcome to the ASB on the Last Life Gaming Network. My name is Bravo33. I don't think I've introduced myself this entire game. I've been so hyped to call it that I haven't even mentioned my name. My name is Bravo33. Welcome to the ASB on the Last Life Gaming Network. We have 4.5 minutes left to go in this game, and the Rams have been in control the entire game, and a 3-ball there makes it a 14-4 run in the last 3 minutes and 22 seconds. This is the time for a team like Boise to run away with this game. Lowry with another 3 attempt and another miss and another rebound by Anthony Davis. With the way that the Cyclones have been shooting today, the Rams have taken full advantage, have attacked the cup every chance they get. They're shooting 52% from the field, while the Cyclones have made only 27 shots on 70 attempts. That's not going to get you any wins in this league at all. Lowry again. This time he knocks it down. Listen, maybe Rick Carlisle said, Lowry, you got the green light. Try and get some points before I put Zion back in. But I mean, look, Zion's still not in this game. It's an 11-point game. Zion Williamson is still on that sideline. I find that hard to believe that Cody Zeller is still in this game. There we go. We have a foul. And I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't see him on the bench there. Maybe he checked into the scorer's table. Maybe I didn't catch him there. But I mean, you have everybody in except Redick and Zion. What are you guys doing? Get your starters back in the game. You're down 11 with 3.5 to go. That has got to be the story of the game right now.
Shooting 2.
And as you see him there, you see him on the scorer's table. There's Zion, but it looks like they're going to keep Marcus Smart. Maybe Marcus Smart's going to be a closer for the Cyclones. Maybe JJ wasn't doing enough. Marcus Smart has played well enough today for me to believe that he could come in and close this game. And with 3.5 to go, now Zion checks in. About 3 minutes ago, the Rams had all of their starters in. And again, like I mentioned, MOR Apparel, you can see the patch on their jersey. They are the creators of these jerseys. If you guys have interest in actually getting some of these jerseys, maybe we can make something happen where you can pick up yourself a replica ASB jersey. That might be in the works. You know, let's try to make it happen. We need your support as well as your likes and your subscriptions and your comments to make this league the best league out right now. There's no other basketball you guys can watch, so I'm trying to fulfill your basketball itch. I hope I'm doing that. Let me know if I'm doing a good job or not. I take all criticism and all critiques. I love every bit of it. Another lob to AD. That is Boise Lob City. I think Boise has just become the Lob City of the ASB in the first game televised on the Last Life Gaming Network. Pass down to Powell in the post. Freeman's giving him some space. Good take by Powell. Count the basket and one. Uno. Foul on Ken Freeman. The rookie looked like he was playing a little timid there. didn't want to body up with Powell, and he paid for it. He got called for the whistle. Yeah, look, he didn't want to body up. Look, hands all in his. You can't do that. Somebody tell that man. Granted, he's an undrafted rookie. He's one of those guys that I told you. There's some names that you won't find familiar. These are guys that were generated into our league. He's one of them. He's an undrafted. We'll call them undrafted rookies. Undrafted rookie out of Northern Illinois. He's smaller stature, 7 feet, 219 pounds, as opposed to Powell standing at 6'10", 240. Freeman's going to have to get his weight up if he wants to survive in this league. I mean, right now he's starting for the Rams alongside Anthony Davis. But as I stated earlier in this game, as the Rams have a 13-point lead, you got to find Lavine open in the corner a lot earlier. Shot from Lavine in the corner. It's a miss as they had a chance to close out. Zion on the go. I think that's his 10th rebound, so Zion now has a triple-double. Finds Anunoby in the corner. It's a miss. Rebound by Davis. Davis is inching closer to 20 rebounds on the night. Fantastic job by both power forwards. Those guys lived up to the hype. Zion with a triple-double. AD just doing what AD do. Oh, leaning on the front. I'm going to call that a leaner, not even a fader. Missed shot, rebounded by Lowry. Lowry is going to attack the bucket. Oh, tries to get something up. Good defense by Fultz to not let him get anything. Lowry left it low enough for Fultz to swipe at it, and Fultz, he gets called for the foul, but hey, the way Lowry's been shooting, he might only get 1 point on this, if any points at all.
Taking 2 shots.
The Boise Rams lead 81-68 with just over 2 minutes to go. And with that lead, it's probably going to be tough for Tulsa to come back. They're going to need – that run killed them. I believe it was about a 14-4 run in about a 3-minute span, and that absolutely killed Tulsa's momentum. They were down by 2. It was 61-59. Then from there, they went on a 14-4 run. And that absolutely just took the life out of the Cyclones. And again, that's a great shot. I just love looking at our ASB jersey logo with the MOR Apparel logo on the shorts and the jerseys. Thank you, Zach Z, for putting together some great jerseys for our league. I can't wait for you guys to see the rest of the jerseys. And again, if you guys do want some replica jerseys, we'll try to see if we can make that happen. You let me know. We need your love and support to make that happen, though. Fultz kicks it over to AD. AD is getting the isolation call here. There's the double team call. Got to find Fultz, who's open. Oh, swings it to Freeman, who's got a shot for 3. Knocks it down. The big man knocks down the 3-ball. 14-point game. That's when you know everything is clicking. Look at that sideline. They are hyped. The Boise Rams are in complete control with a minute and a half to go. It seems like the Rams will be picking up their 3rd win of the season, get back to 500, as the Tulsa Cyclones will drop to 1-3. Now, Tulsa looks good. Don't get me wrong. They're down 14 right now. Tulsa was playing with a player who was taking almost every shot and missing a lot of them. Carlisle is pretty pissed right now, but there he goes right there. Kyle Lowry had a bad game today. Kyle Lowry's not going to have a bad game every time he comes out. So they're going to drop to 1-3 as they're down by 14 with a minute and a half to go. But they've got some promise. You got Kyle, you got JJ. Anunoby is a solid 3-man who plays good defense and is a great swing man. And you've got Dwight Powell, who's a decent center, who's a 6-year veteran. I mean, that is a good 5. Marcus Smart coming off the bench. You've got Duncan Robinson and Cody Zeller, who also do well. Bobby Portis didn't do that much today, but with Zeller and Robinson doing well, the Cyclones can have a solid team. Will it be a playoff team? I don't know. One thing I do know, if Boise continues to play the way that Boise played today, they will be a playoff team, no doubt. And as I'm bringing up the playoffs, there's no time like the present to bring up our format. So we are playing a 58-game season. So every team will play each other twice. 58 games. As I told you before, every game will not be televised. That is just physically impossible for me to do all of that and give you guys great content in such an early fashion and get you on to season by season by season. My goal is to have at least 3 seasons of the ASB done before NBA 2K21 comes out. So by the time 2K21 comes out, you guys will be familiar with the league and we'll just have an updated game for it. Rebound by Freeman on that one with just under 45 seconds to go. And again, this one is over. Our playoff format, it is not a traditional pro league format. We are not going to have the series of games where you're going to have to win 4 to move on to the next round. The ASB is one and done. It is Another lob. Wow. Another lob to AD. Lob City, man. Boise is turned into Lob City. I'm going to call them like Lob Country or Lob County. We're going to call them Lob County. That's what I feel. I feel like it's going to be easier. They're going to call them Lob County. I'm writing that one down. Lob County, Boise Rams. So, about the playoff format, we are not going to have 7-game series, 5-game series, none of that. One and done. You have one shot to win it all, and that is all you'll get. And that will do it for the first game of the ASB on the Last Life Gaming Network. Anthony Davis and the Boise Rams pick up the 86-71 victory over Zion Williamson and the Tulsa Cyclones. Zion, fantastic game today. He picked up the triple-double. AD had a 20-20 ball game, 20-plus points, 20-plus rebounds. Great job by him. I mean, it has been a fantastic night for the Rams. Down 2-1, they just said, you know what? We are good. We're going to take care of the rest. Don't you worry about it. We got it. This game is ours. And that's exactly what they did today. And it's a great game that they played today. So, with that being said, this has been the ASB on the Last Life Gaming Network. My name is Bravo33. Thank you for watching. We will see you next time with a lot more coverage from the ASB. Thank you for watching.